So off the tip, it's Albuquerque. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. Ginobili out there with Bryant. And it's Duncan. Then there's Davis. And it's Bird in at the 3 slot.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Here's Hardaway. Following the score by Albuquerque over Ginobili, here's Hill. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. And he gets it back. Goes up again. And the basket by Hill.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Oh my
great
goodness! That was special. It's clear that Davis loves to put on a show for the fans, and putting on a show is exactly what he's doing.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throw of the evening. That one misses for Davis. Bird. Excellent D there from Hill.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Bryant, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Richmond outside, over Bryant. Richmond no good. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for Albuquerque. The shot's good from Bryant.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Hardaway passes to Richmond. Here's Lister. Passes to Mullen. Hill trying to break free. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And Bryant slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Hardaway against Ginobili. Hardaway goes in. And the pass to Lister. Mullen with the ball. Bird covering. Lock at 6. Richmond the pass to Lister. Hardaway for 3. Larry Bird grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Different look here for the Warriors. McKeskey's checked in for Lister. Tolbert comes in for Hill. Higgins, he's checked in for Mullen. And it's Marciulionis in for Richmond. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Ginobili against Hardaway. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Ginobili. Here's Bryant. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Kobe's got 12 in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Tolbert. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Marciulionis. That one, no good. And Albuquerque the other way now. Shot's good from Bird.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Marciulionis passes to Hardaway. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. Rebound by Albuquerque.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And Bryant slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
He's checked in for the Warriors. A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Duncan. McGrady comes in for Anthony Davis. West is checked in for Bryant. And Thomas subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Here's Ellie. Passes it to Marciulionis. Here's Ellie. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Mokeski rejected by Nowitzki. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Albuquerque leads by 7. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Enzo in the game for Albuquerque. Tracy McGrady is out there with Bird. Then there's West. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. And it's Nowitzki in at the 5 down low. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. The shot. And there's Jerry West on the assist by Bird. Bird's got 3 assists now in this one. Ellie against West. Here's Ellie. They get a hand on it. For the 3, and it's sent back by West. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Different look here for the Warriors. Lister's checked in for Tolbert. Hill comes in for Higgins. Mullins checked in for Askew. And it's Richmond in for Ellie. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
West against Marciulionis. It's West with the drive. And the stuff by West.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And Albuquerque also making a change. Duncan's checked in. Albuquerque on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
McGrady against Mullen. McGrady outside. To the inside. Duncan with the bucket.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Steps back and fires. Hardaway, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been...
Mercy, mercy me. Yes, you do. That pass on point on time. Thomas good at putting his teammates in the position to score.
And the Warriors with possession here. The pass to Lister. Richmond against Thomas. Richmond, the pass to Lister. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. McKeskey's checked in for Lister. And Albuquerque with the possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Thomas passes to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Got a piece of it. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Boy, I like Nowitzki's mentality. He knows he can get his shot off anytime he wants to, but he likes setting up his guys too.
1:30 left in the first half of the game. Hardaway against West. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Albuquerque.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Looking at who's out there now for Albuquerque. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Kobe comes in for Thomas. And it's Ginobili in for West. For Albuquerque, they've gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Higgins comes in for Hill, and Askew subbed in for Richmond. Ginobili against Hardaway. Left side, Mullen.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to McKeskey. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. No good. And Albuquerque the other way now. And Kobe, here we go. And finish off by Bryant.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Hardaway. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Bryant slams it in.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Mokeski, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Albuquerque going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Richmond is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Mullen. Then there's Lister, and it's Hill in at the power forward. And for Albuquerque, Duncan is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Ginobili. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Bryant in at the two-guard spot.
One of the things Ginobili does really well is finish through contact. In fact, he seeks it out. He likes the physicality, just bouncing off whatever defenders are in his way. Impressive.
And for the Warriors, we've got Richmond. Hill is out there with Mullen. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Lister in at the 5. Outside Mullen. Pass to Lister. 4 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key, and Davis pulls it down.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
They get it back. Ginobili outside. Duncan trying to break loose. And there's Ginobili. That's good on the assist by Davis. Ginobili's got 10 points in the game. Poked away. And pushing it up is Albuquerque. Oh, my finish!
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Richmond no good. Richmond's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And Ginobili with the slam.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has, easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Hardaway against Ginobili. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's off the back rim, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Bryant against Richmond. Kicks to Mullen. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Tolbert's checked in for Hill. Ellie comes in for Mullen. And it's Marciulionis in for Tim Hardaway.
Ginobili, such a solid passer, seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Marciulionis against Ginobili. Kobe with the steal. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Marciulionis against Ginobili. They could use a bucket. Rejected by Ginobili.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Passes it to Tolbert. Here's Marciulionis. He's covered by Ginobili. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Warriors. McKeskey's checked in for Lister. Higgins comes in for Ellie. And Askew subbed in for Richmond. And Albuquerque also making a change. Thomas is checked in. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Askew. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. West is checked in for Albuquerque. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside Thomas. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Higgins, covered by Duncan. Here's Tolbert. Rebound by Albuquerque. Bird's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the dunk by West.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. And Albuquerque making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. Bird against Tolbert. Here's Higgins. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And he's able to get it back. And Thomas, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
Well, I like seeing Thomas attack the lane. I mean, he's a superb penetrator and finds a lot of ways to score at the rim.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
23 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Tolbert, the pass to Marciulionis. And the shot is good.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Albuquerque. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
I think Thomas understands that better ball distribution is going to take him to the next level.
Knocked away. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Albuquerque with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for Albuquerque, we've got Antetokounmpo. Kyrie Irving is out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Bird in at the 3. Thomas kicks to Antetokounmpo. Thomas passes to Irving. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Goes up on the wing. Here's Hill. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And, you know, this is what Hill is out there to do, a rugged rebounder who understands his role.
Thomas goes in, and then Thomas with the jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Johnson surveying the floor. Out to the right wing. Shoots. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so here's Albuquerque. And Thomas with the stuff.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Askew. The feed now to Hill. And a missed layup. And here we go, Albuquerque. Fast break. Thomas is running. And it's Irving missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. Now the pass to Higgins. Hill against Nowitzki. Hill passes to Johnson. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Bird dishes to Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo has some major hops. At almost 7 feet tall, he makes it look effortless.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Ellie, he's checked in for the Warriors. A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Davis is checked in for Nowitzki. Duncan comes in for Antetokounmpo. Ryan is checked in for Larry Bird. And it's Ginobili in for Irving. 6 to shoot. Pass to Askew. Puts up a three. Rebound by Albuquerque. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Thomas, and the basket is good. And it's 8 points for Isaiah Thomas.
No stopping Thomas there. He's so good at angling his body on these physical finishes.
Ginobili against Johnson. Hill left side. It's stolen by Duncan. And oh, here we go with Thomas. Nobody back.
You know, the transition game is an area where Thomas, I think, excels. I mean, he caps off so many breaks for him.
Here's Johnson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Ginobili. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Askew. And Davis sends it back. And Ginobili, here we go. And it's Ginobili finishing it off.
Ginobili, he's like a whirling dervish when he's driving inside. Just kind of glides his way to the basket.
Ellie against Kobe. Ellie kicks to Johnson. Pass to McKesson. Just 5 to shoot over Davis. And the Warriors miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature.
Oh, goodness! Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful.
What a punch.
Here's Johnson. 55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to McKesson. There's the pass to Ellie. Kobe with the steal. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the Warriors miss again. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime dropper.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Pass to Ellie. Back to Johnson. And so Albuquerque takes the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.